Syrians are still running for their lives tonight, heading into Turkey to escape President Bashar al-Assad's attacks on civilians. More than 8,000 have fled, mostly families, but now Syrian soldiers are joining the exodus. Wyatt Andrews reports tonight. He's just over the border in Turkey.
To the cheers and surprise of the people on the street, 2 truckloads of Syrian soldiers defied orders and joined the demonstrators. This mass defection in northern Syria this week reveals the key weakness of the Assad regime. After weeks of being ordered to fire into crowds, more and more soldiers don't want to shoot anymore. Many are defecting and fleeing into Turkey, including this Syrian soldier we met today near a refugee camp. He was ordered, he says, to confront a group of armed protesters outside the strategic town of Dora, but found instead an unarmed crowd full of women and children. What did you do? I didn't want to fire, he says, so I aimed my gun in the air. Some of the others behind me, they did fire. The Syrian soldier told us most of the men in his unit felt betrayed and used by the regime. I felt so bad, he says, that these were women and children. I thought I'd shoot myself before I shot them. Meanwhile, the Assad regime is trying to claim that all is well. It staged a rally in support of Assad in Damascus and sent an envoy to Turkey to insist that all those frightened refugees will soon be welcomed home.
Soon they will return. We are prepared for them everything, and they're now returning, actually.
Meanwhile, eyewitnesses tell us there is still fighting going on inside Syria, roughly 20 miles south of where we're standing now. I'm also told, Scott, that the Syrian army has massed around several key towns in its northern frontier, but has not yet moved in.
Wyatt, the man in your story said the refugees would soon be returning home. I wonder what you're seeing there now.
Scott, we traveled about 30 or 40 miles worth of the Turkey-Syria border today and saw the Turks making preparations for at least 2,000 more incoming Syrian refugees. We also saw on the Syrian side of the border whole hillsides that are full of refugees, and so I saw no evidence anyone's going home anytime soon.
Thanks, Wyatt.